What it is, y'all. What it damn well is. Wildstar, what it is, my man. How you doing tonight? How you doing? Let us jump in tonight because it is unfortunately going to be a short stream this evening. I had just found out I've got to get up at, like, the ass crack of dawn. So, yeah. All right. Fix a couple things over here. Also, while I am at it...
Can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before.
Fucking love that intro. It's so inappropriate and great. Not too bad. How about yourself? Dude, I am busier than a one-legged cat trying to bury turds on a frozen pond. Dear God, my guy. So, as I'm sure you guys noticed, the stream on Sunday didn't quite come together. Not by choice or necessarily laziness, just very simply. I mean, I won't sugarcoat it. So Sunday. So you guys know I was like sick as fuck last week, right? That's why there was no stream Friday or Saturday. It is pretty goddamn busy. So I was sick as hell all weekend. Saturday, I filled myself full of like as many antibiotics as possible because this weekend was like a major convention. Ooh, I have something fun I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Really, really, really fun. Oh my God, it's amazing. Yeah, so I really wanted to go to the convention. This would have been my 25th Anime Weekend Atlanta, and I wasn't about to let that slide by without, doing my damnedest to make it happen, right? And so I just filled myself full of everything, did my best, got well enough that I wasn't going to be like, the plague. Hey, finally caught one of these streams. Welcome. Absolutely. Appreciate you dropping in. Where we do more just BSing and nonsense than much of anything else. But stay, have fun. Yeah, so I got to the convention, and I got a beautiful present. I'll show you guys the present here in just a little bit. I'll let more people filter in while we're talking about it. And by the time I had said my goodbyes and talked to everybody, and it's like normally we'd like see people who got to dinner, have like basically had to cram all that in to like a very short period of time. Like I actually got to the con around like 1 in the afternoon, and the con closed at 4. So like I had to get everything in, right? And do some shopping because my wife and I buy basically everything for each other at these conventions. And those that are fans of the Pokemon channel actually have some really cool stuff we'll talk about a little bit later too. But yeah, so it was just slam packed, and I did so much, and I wore myself out. So like by the time I got home, I was just like, I literally sat down on the floor, and I'm like, I need to go stream. And then I woke up at like 4 in the morning on the laying on the floor. I was so out of it. But the problem is, so I was sick as fuck, right? And my oldest was sick last week. My oldest obviously gave it to me. My youngest got sick on Friday, and I thought it was just like a 24-hour thing, so it was for my oldest. No, my youngest has literally been sick all weekend, and I didn't even know that. She was with her grandparents. So when we picked her up Sunday night, she's obviously super ill. My wife gets really ill. And I'm just like, oh, great. Here we go. So all week long, like, the kids have been, my youngest has been sick. My wife's been sick. And, of course, it's, like, the last week of school before the end of the year. So there's, like, all these Halloween. Christ. I wish. Holiday parties and all that bullshit. So we've just been, like, I've basically been, like, just doing all this crazy stuff. That's why it's been so hard to get content out. Leon, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? You know what? Screw it. Let me go get the present. So for those of you guys that don't know, wait here. Let me go grab the present real quick. Because I was floored by this. Absolutely just, next level, like, OMG moment when this happened. Here, let me go snag it off the wall real fast. Doing good. How about you and your fam? Like I said, they're all sick. Well, the wife's getting over it. The youngest is getting over it. The oldest is getting sick again. But right now, it's like all the kids are passing it back and forth between each other. The doctor said there's like 6 different viruses going around. And he's like, they'll get one, they'll get better, they'll be good for like 3 days, and then they'll get sick again. I'm like, great. Fun times. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. This is super topical, especially considering what we did today. So for those that do not know, Kira, what it is, man. For those that do not know, and I think Kieran actually saw it, back in the day, the way I got my screen name and all that stuff, I used to do AMVs. And it's just something I did for a really long time. Just is what it is. Marvel Ride, I have it. I just haven't played it yet. I haven't had the time, man. But it's just a thing I did for funsies, right? Like, it was just a way to pass time, and I did it for years and years and years and years and years. And a few years ago, I kind of had a falling out with the community, and I just hadn't really had the passion or the drive to do it. And recently, I had an idea. Like, since we were covering Wistoria, there's a song that came out that got me really excited to do one. And so I did one. I did it for the convention and kind of like, did whatever. The new raid battle item might replace Wish Feather on Festa and Golden Time scene card. Wait, is it replacing the Golden Time scene card? Moon Knight main, and I've been posting some of my highlights on YouTube. Nice. I need to give it a shot, man. I just haven't had time, man. I haven't even done a Dokkan video in like 3 weeks. It's really depressing. And I've got a bloody channel for it. I'll have to give it a shot, but it's not going to happen tonight. Maybe I'll have some time over the weekend. So, no battle item replacing Wish. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was about to say. I thought you said it was replacing Golden Time. I'm like, well, hopefully not. I just got enough stuff to like actually upgrade Golden Time, but I've held off on it just because I was like, oh man. The moment I plug everything into this, Golden Time's going to get replaced. I'm going to make a judgment call tonight. I might wail a little bit tonight and do my summons because I think that's the only way the summons are going to happen for the Alfred banner. But we'll take a look here in a minute. So anyway, I made an AMV. It's actually on my old AMV channel for the people that really care. I think I shared it in the Discord a while ago. I'll share it again tonight in just a few minutes. But I was kind of depressed. It didn't really do very well in the contest. People didn't really seem to like. Some people dug it. Some people just kind of like, it was a thing. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. It's like it sucks to pour your heart and soul into something, but at the end of the day, it's a contest, and if the judges didn't feel like it was worthy, it wasn't worthy. But one of the voice actor for Elfie from Wistoria was actually at the convention, and one thing led to another, and she actually happened to see it, and she gave me this. I don't know if you can really see it there. But that's better than any fucking trophy ever. Says thank you for the AMV, and she signed it. Super fucking cool. So that's 100% just on my wall now. Super like it's. I have I've got an old trophy from InvaderCon 1, as well as a picture that I got last year from Richard Horvitz. Of Moxie and Millie, and I got it signed. I actually need to get the VA for Millie to sign it at some point. Hopefully she's at MomoCon this year. But yeah, I got Richard Horvitz to sign that one, and I have an old picture signed from him and the voice actor for Dib. I can show that one; it's hilarious. But yeah, totally got blindsided by that. Like, it is better than any trophy ever. I am super stoked, and unfortunately, because I was ill all weekend, I missed meeting her. So hopefully, she's at one of the conventions we'll be at later on this year. And I really want to get. I actually want to meet her and thank her for that, because it's just super cool. Yeah, dude, I was beside myself. I was so stoked. Buddy of mine, guy that actually took over my position at the con, he was holding it for me, and just. It's just mind-blowing, like, to have that level of, recognition is super cool. There's gonna be a winter event for the Marvel Rivals. Jeff the Landshark is getting a cute winter outfit. I love Jeff. He's got a new comic run, and I'm stoked. We're gonna be collecting that. When do you think they're going to add the rest of season 3 and 4 stories to DanChro? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I would imagine after the winter event, they'll probably start adding a few more things here and there. But I really honestly don't know. Just flat, honest answer. I do not know. Also need to do test of strength. 100% need to get on that. Last couple tests of strength I've unfortunately missed out on. Okay. How many... Let's see. Where are you guys at on the gacha, by the way? I am on round 9, and I'm just about done with it. But I just haven't had a lot of time to do it, sadly. All right, let me go put this back on the wall. I'll show you the Zim art that I've got. It's great. There we go. So back at InvaderCon 1, I did a Invader Zim music video for their contest, and it was super fun. And I'll show you the art from that. But I got to meet Richard Horvitz again at MomoCon last year. I had him sign that because I love Hell of a Boss, and like, super cool guy. He actually remembered me from like that many years ago, and so I got that signed. But at InvaderCon, I played this game too much? Yeah, for real. Oh, geez, round 15? Damn. A little jealous, because I need those. I need the items for it. But we've got like 6 days left on it, and basically I'm going to farm the crap out of it every single day. I'm going to do some arenas too. So, just as a joke, because a buddy of mine was running the contest at InvaderCon, the music video contest, I entered a music video that I thought was going to be like the funniest, best way to troll him, like the most repugnant thing that like I could possibly imagine for Invader Zim. If anybody remembers Invader Zim, fucking love the series, but I love anything Jonah Vasquez. Didn't get enough points in the end to get lead the first time. Oh, what, in the last raid? Bro, dude, you should have dropped some Silas on that, man. He was super worth. I think I dropped, God, 1,100 Silas or something like that to get him. Super worth, because you got to remember, like, he's already really, really, really good, right? I think he's as good as any summonable unit, in my opinion. At least on paper he is. We will have to see what happens once we get him fully leveled up. But like 1,100 Silas to get a guaranteed unit, yeah. You said round 6 with 27. Damn. Do it, man. Yeah. No, we all dropped. Yeah, there was no way you were doing it unless you got really lucky and someone had a team. By the way, is the EX still stupid hard? I haven't tried it yet. Raid is easier with Wind Bell? Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot here in a little bit. We'll run some raids tonight. Though my bell is A0, but I think I have just enough to finally get him up to A1. So we'll see. Is there something on the Holy Knight banner? Are you talking about the Alfred banner? Or are you talking about the... hold on, which one's the Holy Knight banner? Anniversary team stomped it. Nice. Can the anniversary team solo the very hard? I hope so. That'd be really nice. Yeah. Which one's the Holy Knight banner? There's DanChro Fest. Oh, this one? Man, see, this is kind of my problem. I need to figure it out. Cause in auto? No way. No way. Bro. Okay. So here's my answer. Here's the way I'm going to treat this, right? This is here for just a few more days, and the Festa Bell actually runs out pretty soon, doesn't it? The Festa Bell's not here for very long at all. So the Festa banner's leaving on the 20th. So we have a real limited time to get that done. We got like 2 more days to get that done. Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to wail on this. There's just no way around it, isn't there? Man, why do they leave it with such a short window? You can't justify going too crazy. I'll have to go look at that here in a minute. I mean, Mikoto on paper should be really good. I'm about halfway to her summons, but man, that's... I would say do the Festa Bell first, or Festa banner first. 2 banners at the same time. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. New to the game, I just wanted an opinion. I'm going to be honest with you. I would hit the Fest banner before I hit the Holy Knight banner. Mikoto is really good, but she's more of like a... I mean, I guess they're both technically support. They're defensive units, so... I mean, so it is worth, but I would still put it below the Festa banner, only because this unit is going to be good for a really long time. When Hegni and Hedon. They're coming soon, aren't they? Hope we get a... Oh, we'll get some Sealers, but I don't think it'll be enough. They never give us enough. Period. Ever. It's one of my biggest frustrations with this game is that they if you want to hit all these banners, you're either going to wail or you're just going to like suffer through it. But yeah, the answer is if you're done with the DanChro Fest banner, then yes. But just as of like, you know, is it worth it in general? Yeah, but I think the Festa banner is still a better banner to hit, personally. We might get a new Bell and Ryu banner. I haven't seen anything regarding that, but I also haven't been following the data mines, so I don't know. I really don't know. It'd be awesome, but you know, they were kind of like last season's whole thing, so I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like what they're going to do mostly for this season is drop the Freya Familia. In fact, what would be really cool is since we did kind of get a spoiler from the intro, we know Mamma Mia is going to get involved. I would love a Mamma Mia banner. But that's me wishing for obscure ass units. In fact, with Danmemo, did we even? I don't think we ever got a Mamma Mia adventurer beyond just the. Did we? I don't think Danmemo ever got a Mamma Mia adventurer. I don't think so. I think we had like a 2-star or a 3-star, and I think that was about it. Is your Golden Time scene card maxed out? It's a must for the anniversary bell. It is not, but we can work on it. We 100% can work on it. She'd probably be a tank. She'd just basically be another Otaro, just basically female Otaro. She had the shovel. I couldn't remember, man. I think I wanted to say like maybe towards the end, but I don't remember. Did we get a 4-star Mamma Mia? Trying to remember. God. Shitty memory. All right. Oh! The pictures. So I showed you guys. We got distracted. So I had this signed by Richard Horvitz at MomoCon, but he remembered me from InvaderCon. He remember me from InvaderCon back in the day because at InvaderCon I made a romance video between Dib and Zim, set to Danger High Voltage by Electric Six. And if you know that song, you know how bad that video probably got. So, after I won the award, I commissioned a piece of art for my video. And the girl I commissioned it from, at first she was like, I'm not making that. And I was like, how much is your normal rate? And she's like, I don't know, I think she said it was like $50. And I was like, triple it. And she's like, I still can't. I'm like, girl, I'll give you $200 right now if you make this piece of artwork. And she's like, that's a lot of money. And I'm like, do it. No balls. And so she did. She's a champ. She bossed out that. Ooh, there we go. And because when we aired the video for the first time, when we did the actual like initial airings of the contest, my friend that was running it, he got all of the voice actors. Everyone that was involved in the show was in the room. And he's made sure everyone was in place. And then he played it. And it's just the cackling and the laughing and the awkwardness. Because we're talking, this is like 15 years ago. Like this little different social environment that we're in right now. And at the end of it, I went up to the two voice actors and I had them sign it. And they were so cool about it. So that's on my Wallow romance right above Elfie. And so I've got Millie and Moxie on top, which they generally are. I've got Dib and Zim in the middle, and I've got Elfie and Will on the bottom. It's great. Do you think Wistoria and Danmachi might be in the same universe? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't want them to be, because I like the fact that the shared units are Easter eggs. That's my favorite. All right, let's take a look here. So I have 14K. There's 100 right here. I don't think I have remotely enough to get where I need to get. Hey, Bob, what it is, man? Bob hasn't seen it. And I just put it back on the wall a minute ago. Bob, remind me to show you my my present from the convention. Just drew Alfred? Nice! Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm not watching your stream. Oh. What? Whatever, Bob. He can't hear me. Bob the rudest. The rudest. That I won't show him. Bob doesn't get to know the awesomeness now. Just the worst. Just the absolute worst. All right, let's snag all this. So I need like 30K to go all in. Man. That'd be like $150. Look at that. No, I ain't doing that. 13K is like $50. It's crazy. That's completely insane. Bro, this game. This damn game. Alfred needs bonds. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. You pulled the... I have not even tried yet. I don't have enough Sealess to go into it. And so I'm debating if I'm going to whale on this or not. I mean, obviously they're going away here shortly, and I probably should. Let's see. So let's go over here to the character list. And let's sort this by CP rank. Okay, we'll get everyone up to level 20, I think. So get her up to level 20. 18, 19. And 20. Have you heard of any new danmachi games on the horizon? So Full End of Water and Light is coming out in February, which is really sad because March or April the new Switch is dropping. But my understanding is backwards compatible still is just like you couldn't have picked a worse time to drop a Switch game. The other gacha that was supposed to be in the works just got... I mean, we haven't heard anything about it. I'm going to guess it's been unceremoniously scrapped. We just don't necessarily have any data on it. So, to the point at which when the company released their financial records a while back, there's literally just no mention of it anymore. So, I'm going to presume that means it's been scrapped. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Not really much of anything else, to be completely honest with you. Looks so full of hate. He really does. What I'm kind of hoping for, personal opinion, I'm hoping that with Season 2 of Wistoria being confirmed, that we should be getting a gacha game for that at some point. Or even better, like an actual like RPG or something would be super fun. Something I've often wanted for this game, in fact, they post on their home country page the NeoWiz, is that? I couldn't remember the name of the company. Did they actually post there that they'd canceled it? There we go. Looks like the Incredibles Angry Kids Syndrome does. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. There we go. All right. So that was barely any Sealess, though. We're still sitting at 15. Not even 15,000. I thought it got canceled. Yeah, months ago it flew under the radar like it was... Oh. They want to put everything into DanChro. Well, they have no I don't know if it's they per se, because like that company would have run their own gacha game. It's not like they get anything for DanChro continuing to exist. They just don't have their game. I don't think it's that cryptic. It's just the way things go sometimes. All right. We'll do some raids in a little bit. But I've desperately got to do these summons. I did say it was going to be a short stream, but I've got things I need to get done. We'll see what happens. There we go. Didn't know it's just what I heard. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. No, those gacha companies, they like each developer makes whatever they make off of their game. Like those guys will not get any major benefits from, you know, pumping DanChro or whatever. It's just, it's always going to be what it is. Lily. Brandon might not want the competition unless the games are fundamentally different. I mean, if they even have a say in it, I'll be honest. Let's do 5 there. And the rest of these we can do with these. Come on. Boom. There we go. And we can do this. Boom. There we go. Huzzah! Okay. Who's next? We'll do this Hestia. Pause. Think they could do a lot with DanChro. I think DanChro has a lot of potential. My biggest issue with it is the greed factor. Sometimes they do overwhelm us with banners. They don't give us enough free-to-play CLS to do anything with them. And it truly is disheartening sometimes to see the sheer number of banners that they just regurgitate. However, it would be sick to interact with other players. It would be. That would actually be pretty cool. It's totally possible too. I mean, like, let's not pretend like Magic Stone Scramble doesn't, you know, show the potential of that capability. But don't know. I'm sure they've got their plans, they've got their reasons for doing stuff. I just don't. Not something I'm privy to. And that's that. Now we're down to the small items. Nor after when she loses what she wants again. Yeah. Dude, she is such a spoiled brat. I'm okay with it, but she is just a spoiled brat child. Oh my god. We can't hold down. Yeah. I don't know why. It's such a huge oversight. Bam. Gift. Okay, level 14. And level 16. Okay. So we can't quite max her out. You know what? We'll do that. Whatever. That's fine. So we're a little low on those. But that's okay. We're up to 15k. Let's see. Oops. Get out of here with that noise. Okay. What was I doing? What was I doing? I completely lost my train of thought. Holy shit. Oh, exchange. There we go. That's what I was doing. And Battle Arena. Yes, I need all those items. Magic Stone Scramble. I got the Sealess from there. Yeah, so just not a lot of free-to-play Sealess, just still chilling out there. So, that's probably the other guys allowed her to have a war game that she mind-controlled everyone. It's kind of implied that she's got enough clout that she just does. It's Freya. You kind of don't stop Freya. Freya just does Freya things for Freya reasons. What would your thoughts be on a trading system? Would it be cool? Yes. Here's the ultimate problem with that. I don't think it's ever going to happen. The reality is the moment they do that, they just instantly lose revenue, right? Like 100%, there's no two ways about it. They're going to lose revenue over a decision like that. And so for that and so many other reasons, I wouldn't hold my breath. I just personally do not think it's ever going to be a thing. Doesn't mean I don't want it to be a thing. Just means realistically, I don't think it will be. What? Oh. Because I have 10 keys and I need 20 keys. So, we can go exchange some stuff maybe. Hackers 2 might ruin the trade system. Yeah. It's... When you've spent physical, actual money on a unit, and then you open up trades, it introduces a lot of big question marks. I do apologize, guys. I'm going to have to run upstairs and grab myself a little drink of water. I am a bit parched, so I do need to go take care of that real fast. And I will be back in just a moment. Actually, let me... Yeah. That. So. It's that or I'm not going to make it to the end of this stream. So let me go grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Whew. Still not 100%. Getting better, but not 100%. What about items? What do you mean items? What items are we talking about? Thoughts on Mamma Mia joining the Bells faction against Freya and the Warrior? Dude, I'm stoked, man. We're finally going to get to see, like, Mamma Mia being a badass, which is so exciting to me. I'm 100% for it. 100% for it. Okay, so... Oh, she's just got rewards. Alright, so I think I did all of her bond quests. I did. So, is he got rewards or is he got bond quests? Okay, no. So I think I'm gonna do these I'm gonna do a couple of these bond quests that I haven't completed, which would be shocking that I have a few undone, but I know I do. He's done. Whose bond quests have I not done? I don't know, hers are actually done. Man. Did I do everybody's bond quests? Maybe I did. Let's check out assists. Let's see. There we go. So I've not done hers, but she's only got so much. So let's check it out. 30 seals for trial. We'll do trial 2. I was going to drop a whole video on that, so we'll go mess with it. You mean Shovel Knight? Yes. Hey, Toxic Insomniac. What it is, Mike? How you doing tonight? Alright, we don't need all that right now. Yeah, I'm complete grind mode. I have way too many bond quests to do. Yep. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to get all the free-to-play sealess I can, because, I mean, it's like, what? Less than a week out of Christmas, that if I spent an insane amount of money, my wife would come over and deck me. And what's interesting is the prophecy said for Belle's faction, like, Ryu's most likely the elf, but who's the chariot? Oh, Ryu's the elf. You talking about the chariot? Chariot versus the boar? That's Mamma Mia. 100%. 100%. No questions asked. Just been busy with work. Busyness is something I can relate to. When Deck the Halls becomes your face. Well, I guess so. Wait, what? I left this comment on your vid, but EX is much easier this time, but people are dumb. Yeah. People are dumb. Also, did I see that it's double double the raid bosses? Let's grab those. Chariot is Alan. Is it Alan? You sure? Because wasn't it supposed to be the chariot versus the boar? How? Once again, we're beyond where I am in the light novels. Is it confirmed ending next arc? He's Freya's chariot and she didn't say versus. Valid point. Valid point. Yeah. Fair. I thought it was the chariot versus the boar, but whatever. That be a ting. Me misremembering the quote. It's been a long week. Got me some slack. New episode tomorrow, though. That's what Amori said. I mean, the series has been going on for a long time. At some point, you've got to call it. And I think it was predictable when he basically canned Danmemo and didn't it caught up with the anime. You really kind of can't go further than that. And we are kind of coming to the close of the story. Like, it sucks, but it's got to end sometime, right? So we're going into the final arc, which could be 6 to 10. I mean, fair. If by Oda logic, getting into the final arc could mean a couple of decades. I remember when Oda said we were in the center of the One Piece story when they were what was it? The basically the middle of the Grand Line. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. And that was like 15 fucking years ago. I'm here for longevity. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so you never know. But I have faith. I think Amori knows what he's doing, and he's going to pull it off very well and very tastefully. I have all the faith in the world. All right, whose Bond quests are left? Oh, there we go. We'll do these. Hopefully the upcoming volumes are the size of Battlefield Earth then. Maybe. What I really want to do is after the new year, I want to sit down and just restart the whole series, like rereading all of the light novels. Because I never read the first few volumes. I picked up with volume 8 and went on from there. And I'm not even where we're at this point. Read my last post. Hold up. Murray said there will be more machi after... Wait, what? What do you mean after MS is finished? What's MS? Hopefully the upcoming... Yeah. Wonder if they plan on using a different studio for the anime. JC staff butchers a lot of content. Yeah, they kind of do. They really do. How was your day? Busy. Busy as hell. How was yours? After you finish the main series. What are you talking? You talking about like continuing Sword Oratoria or doing more like? What are you predicting there? I mean, there's like a billion different places that they can go with the story. Like this, there's look at all the other novels they've made just on prequels or side stories or things like that. There's lots of stuff they can do. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, we can do his real quick. Let's take a Pokemon route. 100% good. Amori actually said he would continue the series when it finishes. There's 100% possibility for that. William, I'll be streaming Pokemon tomorrow on the Pokemon channel. I've been meaning to do it every Thursday, but this one is stupid important. And so I'm going to be putting my foot down tomorrow night and saying it's got to happen. My streams have been just all over the place lately, and I really apologize for that. But between like people getting sick and family responsibilities and all this crap, but tomorrow's a really important day for that. So I put my foot down and said it's going to have to happen. It'll probably be 10 p.m. instead of 9. Like I'd prefer it to be 9, but we're going to make it work. Damn. I'm not missing very many. Let's go. S4 Diamond and Pearl was peak. Oh, I can show you guys the other thing I picked up at the con. So I bought a couple of figures. I'm always on the lookout for danmachi figures, but really the only figure I truly want, is the Pop-Up Parade Ryu, and she's impossible to find. But instead, I spent my money on Pokemon. I found a Japanese copy of Pikachu Pinball, and this thing is complete. It was like, the reason I pick up the Japanese copies is because a US version of this is like $100-something bucks without the box, if you find one working. This was $23, I think. I also picked up a Kirby Hamtaro game. It's literally, I don't know, I haven't played it yet, but they told me that's a crossover with Kirby and Hamtaro. But it was like $13. So I was like, fucking done, right? And then I picked up an original. It's green screening out, but original Pokemon Green, the Japanese Pokemon Green. So I have US Red. I don't have Blue, but I'm going to be picking up Blue. Kirby absorbed Hamtaro. No, he's like literally riding Hamtaro. US needs to quit being expensive. Yeah. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. I'm currently working on getting so I want every Pokemon game, one of every Pokemon game, but I want a playable version and I want a version to get graded just because I like having in my mind, I think like one of these days there's going to be a fandom out there that's going to want a pristine copy to like open and for like, posterity's sake or like as a museum piece or something like that. Like, I think Pokemon's that big that it's just one day that's going to be a thing. So I want to have like my Criterion essentially collection. The US was cheaper wouldn't be the US anymore. I don't know about that. You and I might have a slight disagreement on that little notion. I think we can be inexpensive and still be the States. All right. Let's grab these last few. Oh, we can't do that one. Ooh, go away. All right. So how much do we need to go all the way in on this? I'm just have to break down, I think. But yeah, no, it's apparently it's a crossover game. I haven't played it yet. I really need to. I've got my Game Boy over there. I haven't had an opportunity. But I don't know. I'm stoked to try it. I'm stoked to see what it's all about. I love Hamtaro. I love Kirby. What's there not to love, right? And for $13, I mean, who cares, right? Also, I didn't poster. Hey, appreciate the $1 dono. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me see if I got a picture of it too. I sent it to Addie. I also got for my Dragon Ball fans out there. Well, I say Dragon Ball fans. To my Dragon Ball adjacent fans. I picked up a Q Posket, and I'm not generally like a Q Posket like fanboy, but I this one was just adorable, and I couldn't say no. Let me see if I can. Nope. There she is. Let's do this. Kind of blow this up a little bit. It's been a long time. Just trying to capture my whole monitor. Or not. There we are. Anyway, that's as good as it's going to get, I think. But I figured that's one of those figures that's like obscure and rare enough. I don't think a Q Posket or Raleigh is one that I can pass up on and say, like, in a year's time I'll regret it or I could have found it for cheaper. Couldn't say no, so I was like, done. So, more con swag. I didn't pick up a whole lot for myself, but I mostly was shopping for other people. But every once in a while there's a few things where I'm like, nah, that's mine. I'm going to be doing that. Sear Flover, no, you lied to me. Your horn. Actually, the way I kind of understand it, if you see Seer, more than likely it's Freya. Horn has the ability to change her, but it seems like it was more Freya than Horn ever. Do you watch Bleach? I watched the original series a little bit. It was alright to me. I don't know. When a series is that heavily hyped, it's really, really, really hard for me to get into. Just because it's hard to like separate the hype from everything else. I enjoyed it. I didn't hate it. I think there were just other series I was more interested in at the time. She wants to be Freya. I mean, who wouldn't want to be Freya all the time? But yeah, it's like the best way to describe it is it's 3 minds in 2 bodies. It's just weird. Thousand Year Blood is 100% worth, no filler. I mean, I'll go back and probably read the manga if I'm totally honest. I started on the manga. So buddy of mine got me into the manga before the anime came out, and I just never kept up with it. Like it was good, it was enjoyable. I just was into other things at the time. There were other series that I was just more into. Yeah. Horn and Bell be like, yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's see here. So I have 16,000. Let's see. How much can we afford to do here real quick? So quick maths. So So we're just under 6 summons. Man, I really want to go all in. We may have to just go in and see how far we get and then make a judgment. Use your free draws. I will. I was honestly saving those for... because I have a ton of tickets, too. Some popular series are worth watching. That actually is on my list. It is on my short list. I started Dan, but I'll be honest with you, like, Secret Level, in my opinion, was... I watched Secret Level instead. Like, Dan was alright, but... when I watched, I was introduced to Secret Level instantly, and I was like, "We got it." I had to boss all that out while I was sick. Save some sealers for raids. If Hedon comes out tomorrow, that's way too soon. I think if Hedon's coming out, they got to wait till after this banner goes away. But this is a Festa banner, man. Is Hedon going to be a Festa unit? I don't know. I know. I unfortunately know. But see, I've been so ill, man, and dealing with all the other stuff. I don't want to let this banner pass me by. Best reverse isekai anime no recreators. Yeah. So is Hedon going to be a Festa? Or a DanChro Fest or whatever you want to call it unit? That would be the big question. Just get one copy, then quit. Yeah, but if I don't get a copy in these summons, then what do I do? You know? I barely have enough. Let's see. So, I don't even have enough to go into... to go halfway. So, I would need another... Actually, I only need another 800 Sealus. Bet. Give me a second here. Just do one paid. but paid's not going to like even guarantee you much. I'm tempted. So you would still need 22,000 paid Sealess to go in, and that's like a $200 investment. It's Sealess is crazy expensive. If we go here to, so here's just our packs. Not like, let's see, yeah. So 12K is like $150, which is crazy. Did 9 pulls and got nothing, if that helps your decision. Yeah. Remember last time I got hosed, man. Bell I got none of. Almost 100% pull rate for them. What do you mean? Warhammer and Armored Core. Dude, the Warhammer one was great. I like the D&D one too. I thought the D&D one was really good. The only one I wasn't a big fan of was the Pac-Man one, which you'd think would be like right in my wheelhouse. It was just weird. I don't know. Yeah, no, I saw your comment on it. The Warhammer one was mind-blowingly good though. Like, holy shit. Armored Core one was good. New World was the one with Arnie. That one was really interesting. It was really thought-provoking. Yeah, I'm also trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Because, like, you know, like, we're a week out of Christmas, and if I spend $200 on this game, my wife's going to murder me in the face. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to do something stupid. Give me a second here, guys. I'm going to blank out my screen for 1 second. Oop. I help to get rid of that, too. The new one's pretty. Designs made me not like it as much. Very ugly characters. What? Really? Oh my god, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Agree to disagree. But that's okay. That is how we do. Oh. Wait, what? Did I already buy the... Oh, I already bought the pack. No! I already bought the Sealess this month. Foo. Hex. It's okay. We'll do this. Paladin had way too much going on with their face. Maybe. Or maybe not. There we go. Alright, let's see if that did the trick. Yeah. Alright, so we have enough to go about halfway into the banner. And if we just get one and done on them, I think we'll be good. So let's do that real quick. How much Play Store credit do you have? Maybe you can cash those in. Oh, no, I already did that. I did that a while back. Ain't a ting for me. So let me see something here. So it'd be 22,400. So we need another 5. God, another 5,000 Sealess to go to the halfway mark. Actually, be one more full summon, wouldn't it? Ken, it was an AC pilot, was fantastic. He was really good at that. It just, the ones with like famous actors just kind of took me out of it a little bit. But yeah, the Arnie one was great, and I love the fact that his whole character was just fantastic. Like, straight up to the end. Like, the ending just kind of hits you out of nowhere, and it's just really good. All right, let's see what we get with this. It'll be 6 summons, but let's see how this plays out. We really need to do one more. Yeah, we'll record one more. Hard to go wrong with 40K. It is hard to go wrong with 40K. All right, I'm going to do something foolish here. Give me a second, guys. I'll just get yelled at for it.
Simon says, upgrade. Again.
Boo! Get out of here, ads. Man had to learn his lesson was an actual moral story. It really was. It really was. I loved that one. I thought it was really, really, really good. All right, I'm going to close and reload the game. Give me a second here, guys. There we go. Chaos Sorcerer in the 40K one was really... yeah, dude, the whole 40K one was crazy. And it was brutal. Just brutal. If Cavill could do a series like that... Coach and I were talking, and he wants to get Henry Cavill in our. By the way, guys, how many of you have actually checked out Gaming Across America yet? I posted it the other day on the Discord. If you haven't checked out our new channel, make sure you do so. We're going to be traveling all over the United States this year. We're going to be visiting a bunch of different places. If these first couple of episodes could do really, really, really well, I think we can get out to the West Coast, and I think we can get to Seattle in September because we want to go check out Pink Gorilla. Need a watch? Here, let me drop you a link. If you guys have not checked out Gaming Across America, please do so. We are desperately trying to promote the product. And we really, really, really want to increase viewership on this. Because, like I said, and share it out with your friends. I don't normally, like, beg like this. Because, like, I don't know. It's not my style. But it's a bunch of us. There's, like, 8 content creators in this project. And we've all been working tooth and nail on this. Episode 1 is it's a little rough at times. But we're going to work on episode 2 and just really spit shine this bad boy. Until we've got, like, a full TV quality program for you guys. So I'll be working with Goshen a little bit on episode 2 to kind of clean up the editing a little bit, do some of the audio fixes and stuff like that. Used to live near Pink Gorilla, but also used to be called Pink Godzilla. Oh, really? It's actually kind of funny. But yeah. We want to go check that out next year. We're trying to get to PAX, and if we can, then we're going to spend basically like a week and go to all 3 Pink Gorilla locations and try to film those. But this first episode, I think it's in Jacksonville that Goshen went to, and towards the end of the series, towards the end of the season 1, we're going to be hitting up a couple spots here in Atlanta. That's super, super cool. Guess why they changed their name? I can only imagine. But, yeah, if you guys haven't, go give us a subscribe. Make sure you guys check it out. see, episode 1 just dropped 3 days ago, and we are already working on episode 2, and it is going to be like, I'm so excited for where this is going. We're already going to be in Dallas. We're literally splitting weekends. We're doing a panel at MomoCon, and then Goshen and I and maybe a couple other people, we're getting on a plane Friday night, and we're going to be going to Dallas in May that same weekend. So we're doing DreamHack and MomoCon in literally the same weekend. And then while we're in Dallas, we're going to be hitting up a couple of spots over there. It's going to be super fun. Got my copy of Mother 3 aka Earthbound 2 from them. Oh, nice. Yes, you did, Illusion. Yes, you did. Yeah, I want to get my hands on Earthbound, like an actual copy of Earthbound. Yeah, Illusion. If you didn't check out Gaming Across America, go do it, my guy. Go do it. All right, let's do this. Let's do our summons real quick. I am on borrowed time tonight because I do have to get up in the morning and go to a school function. The wife was going to, but she's just not feeling well enough to, so I've got to get some sleep tonight so I can set up. Illusion, awesome. If you guys have feedback, let us know in the comments. I'm already making notes of things I want to fix for episode 2. What did you guys think about the intro? Because I did the intro on that bad boy. All the graphics I made myself, animations I made myself, all the compositing, and I hate the footage of me. I went and recorded new footage of me because I really hated the footage I had of me. But everything else I thought was really, really, really fun. So, anyway, let's get down to it. It's original Elite Beast agents, by the way. I'm actually not that familiar with it, but neat. Neat. Did you put on the Raptor suit? I did not, no. That was me before. The intro that we recorded was me. So I had two options. I had me before, like, the haircut and before I got my beard trimmed. So, like, I did not like that look for the episode. Option 2 was me at the end of DreamHack. So, yeah, of all I picked me at the end of DreamHack, which I already looked like pretty run down. So I've recorded a new bit of intro. We're gonna fix a couple things, but I'm already working episode 2. I'm already really excited for it. It will be dropping mid January. I think we're looking for like the 15th of every month to be dropping a new episode. So stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, let's do this. Let's record these summons. I think we'll be doing 7 summons and a partridge in a pear tree. This game where a bunch of male cheerleaders who all look like they came out of Festa the North Star show up to cheer people to victory. What? Dude, send me a link to that, man. Battle level is cheering away an asteroid hurtling towards Earth. Oh, that's very special. That's something, man. All right, let's record this. What it is, y'all? Okay, I'm gonna actually restart that. That recording started weird. And actually, let me make sure I have enough room on my hard drive, because I still have not cleaned off my hard drive. It is just clogged right now with a bunch of crap. What? Oh, wrong drive. 18 gigs. We'll be good. We'll be good. All right. What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Pilk, and we are coming back with another DanChro video. So the Alfred banner dropped like a few days ago, and we didn't really get a chance to do much with it. It's only gonna like be here for a few more days, and I never really had an opportunity to jump into it. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. They are a Festa unit. Now here's the deal, guys. We have 2 other banners currently. I'm gonna use my paid on this one actually first, which is rare for me. Ooh, And of course, when I decide to use the paid Sealess, we kind of get shafted here. Well, actually, I say that. We could still get eyes animation, though we didn't. Nevertheless, oh, we did get a UR, though. Okay. Oh! New phone? Whatevs. Really? I mean, it's a UR adventurer, but like, you know, let's face it, he's been max limit broken for a minute. All right, let's try again on this bad boy, and I'm going to use my paid Sealess one more time, and we're going to use. Okay, runes. Another UR adventurer or assist is incoming. Okay. So essentially, my whole thing is, if we pull the Alfred brothers, we're done. We're backing out, right? I think that's the wise way to kind of handle this. Because we've got a new banner incoming at some point. We know... Okay, it's an assist. Oh, okay, it's Take. I'll take that. Actually, I will take that. But I don't know how far I want to go with this, right? We've still got to finish out the Mikoto banner at some point. We don't have any more paid, so we're just going to go in with free-to-play stuff. You know, so far I can't argue. But my honest answer here is if I get them, I'm done. I'm backing out, right? We've got only enough to go a little ways in. We've got another banner incoming. Okay, that's a scene card, but that wouldn't be what the runes were for. The runes should be an adventure or an assist. Another assist. So, and that is, funny enough, Miach. Which is hilarious that we got Take and Miach. But we do not have the brothers yet. So we got some Mystical Fall now. Let's go again. You know, I don't know how I feel. Because we keep getting runes. We keep getting... Okay, you know, scene card. I'll take it. Not one I think I'm ever properly going to use. But... yeah. I can't be mad. I have no right to be mad. But we keep getting these runes. We keep getting teased. Another scene card, though. That's a triple UR draw. I mean, it's paying out. Where are we? Every part... my body is just screaming danger. You need to back away now. Let's see what we get here. If this is a full cooldown, it might be time to just lay low. Let's see what's up. Yeah. Full cooldown. So let's take a look here and see where we're at. So 20 more points. And we know we've got a new banner incoming. But they are a Festa unit. You know what? We haven't done their trial yet. Let's give their trial a shot real quick. And see how we feel about them. My biggest frustration with the with all these Festa units is, simply put, they don't come back very often. You know, it would be one thing. Let's see here. Alfred is an adventurer whose special move lowers the units to enemies while granting shield and increased shield to all his units. Also, since that we can inflict faint on enemies, combining with other techniques. Okay. So let's go ahead and build this up here a little bit. That was a good hit. Oh! And he stunned him. Nice. Funny enough, though, that didn't do a lot of damage. But that's stunning. I mean, imagine how good that... Can I help you? Why are the... Alright, so his technique 1 deals damage to while inflicting faint, rendering them unable to act for a small duration. The new support effect, Increased Shield, increases the amount of shield granted for its duration. So we've got shield. Boom. Boom. Let's see here. You know, I'll be honest, as much as I like him, this guy's not going to be able to stand alone in a lot of events, and we do know he's going to need dupes to be really good. It's that moment of FOMO, right? Where it's a Festa unit. Alright, so Technique 2 and Special Move grants shield. So combining them to maximize the effectiveness. Try it out for yourself. Okay. So we can increase shield there. I missed that. Oh no, we still hit him somehow. He also doesn't do a ton of damage. Now, in fairness, that stunning effect is really good. And the ability to have all this shield, especially in like PvP, would be really nice. But let's be completely fair here. Is it something we'd be able to utilize with him without dupes? And is he going to ever stand alone? The answer is no. Man, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, honestly, I think I'm just going to call it here. I think I'm good. Because they're good to a point. Oh, did we not get our 30 Sealess? That's... How are they going to croak in a trial? How are they going to croak in a trial? Oh, yeah, no. We're done. We're done. We're going to get our 30 Sealers from this and we're going to back out. That's really sad. Because this unit is maxed out, right? Like, this is supposed to be the maximum capacity that this unit is capable of. And the whole point is, it's like, you know, test out your new unit, see what they do, give them a real world scenario. And I'll be honest, like, the shield should be impervious, really. 'Cause look at how much shield he's got. It's nuts. Man, it poses so many questions. And yes, I am kind of learning the unit, but yeah. I think they're just kind of okay. Like, I think they're... On paper, they should be amazing. But you would have to pair them. You basically would have to just kind of bring them in to do a certain number of things, and you could never really trust them to run an event on their own. You could never really trust them to handle much of any situation. They just kind of work as a support, really. You drop the shield and then you get the hell out of Dodge. I mean, it's a good shield, don't get me wrong. That shield is going to save somebody's posterior. But at the end of the day, is it worth going any further in the banner? And I think not, especially knowing that we've got new units incoming. I'll be honest, I kind of wish I'd done the trial quest first. I think I'm good. And I don't have a lot of seal stuff, but I think saving it is the right choice. So there you guys go. So people have asked me about the banner, and I still maintain that Mikoto is fantastic. And I had put my faith in this banner over Mikoto's. I would reverse that now. I would go Mikoto before I went Alfred. I'll be totally honest. Because the only thing that they're really going to be good for is dropping their specials and building up that shield. But I mean, it might save you in certain respects, but I don't think it's going to save you all the time. It's not worthwhile. I think, I think it's time to back out. Anyway, guys. Now, feel free to disagree with me. That's what the comments section is for. But for now, it's my opinion. I'm backing away. And I wish I hadn't gone as deep as I did. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed, guys. I did not expect him to be a DPS, obviously, because he's a defensive unit. But the fact that he croaked on his own trial is disappointing, to say the least. Feel they're saving the best for the end? I mean, man, that is just disappointing. Yeah, telling me to stop and, like, honestly, for me, with the stuff I was pulling, I was kind of hoping that we'd get some usable dupes. I'll be honest with you. If I spend a little bit of Sealess and I get some dupes that I can really honestly use, great. But even the dupes were just kind of meh. One and done. We'll see what happens when Hedon drops. But yeah, that's just kind of, it is what it is. Too many units on the rate up. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it is what it is. Bam. That is cool. Man, it's 11:30 though. It's Hegni. Okay, well, still. I love Hegni though. Why not both? You know what? Screw it. Why not both? Mixed them up. It's easy to do. Dude, for the longest time, I got Daphne and Cassandra backwards. Constantly. Let me see something here real quick. I might have time to do one raid, but that's going to kind of be it. Event runs. I did a bunch of them earlier. All right, so I need one more of those. So let's take a look. I need keys. I think that bell's maxed out. Let's see. They start with a shield. Hang back and let them use it. All right. Yeah, so he is maxed out. So I can sell those bonds. It's a lot of bonds. Yeah, I just haven't sold too many of them. There we go. So let's do this. Let's go back here. We should have 20 keys now. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Worth. And now we can finally, after like 6 months, put a bond in a bell. Boom! I've been saving forever for that. Damn. Big level up for him, though. Fantubulous. All right. So let's do this. Let's run one raid. And then I've got to basically go get some sleep and prepare for tomorrow. But I can schedule both these out, and tomorrow when I get home from my required stoof. You know, we'll just keep that team. Why not? Why the hell not? It's bad to only have one UR wind type adventure a month into the game. Not really. I think a month into the game, I'd have been lucky to have that, to be honest with you. Raid EX is doable, so don't need to spend seals. Well, we'll give it a shot. But before I do that, hey, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Shit, what was I gonna do? Had all lightning units for a long time? Yeah. Unfortunately, that is a thing. What the I just totally lost my train of thought. I had a plan. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Thank you, brain. Golden time. What do you guys think? You think golden time is still worth the items? Because I got 5 of these I can plug into it, and it finally makes this unit worthwhile. Plus, if I can do the test of strength, I'll get 2 more. So I probably can max it out. Yeah. I've been saving all these just for golden time. 45, 50. It's OP in the raid? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me do something real quick. Let's see, before we do the raid, because test of strength gives 2 of those. Got a hero rank in the arena without a S tier character, so I guess I can be happy in that regard. Go for it. Hell yeah, dude. Not bad. Oh, shit. Where did she go? Ow. Get her. Get her. Did she miss? She literally missed her shot? Boom. Where'd she go? There she is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there's no way we're damaging her. Let's see what happens. Just use your new bell with golden time. Should be able to alt spam this test of strength with Fest Bell. All right. Well, I can do that after the fact then. That's fine. All right. We'll just run the raid after this. Just let it kind of do its thing. Yeah, that's kind of why I was weirded out about the Alfred unit. I was just like, Festbell is so good and works in places he has absolutely no business working. So, yeah. I'll mess with it. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and build a raid team. And then, I mean, I hate to do it, but I do have to call the stream because I've got to get a good amount of sleep for tomorrow. You have changed skill 1 with Leafy to stand a chance. Oh yeah, I forgot that she charges that. I completely forgot that she charges that. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's create a room. And there should be a code on screen here in just a second. There it is. I'll put the code in the chat. If you guys want to jump in, go for it. Win anniversary, that's it. Yeah, that's kind of what I've got. Plus Hestia. Or Hestia. Haruhime. Add Osvi? Oh, also, which one do I replace with Golden Time? You know what? I'll replace that with Golden Time. Where the frell is Golden Time? There it is. It is that simple, though? Yep. There we go. We should be good. Yeah, I love the way Haru works with this team. Because you get the Haru buff, and she kind of like stacks on top of the Harmonia buff, and then just crazy crazy, crazy, crazy damage. All right. Now, question number 1. Do we need to... pardon me. Do we need to coordinate this or just steer clear of the first barrier and then just, go from there? Osfi's just good for keeping people alive. Fair enough. Stay in the back at the start, that's all? Okay. Well, we'll see what happens when we get there. All right, I'm going to run one. I will record one, but I'm probably not going to do it, tonight. I might do it tomorrow afternoon or something. Because I'll be honest, I just need to do... I'm gonna be rudely woken at 5 a.m. to shower and get ready for the day. So, and it's already 11:30, so I do need to get some sleep. Just finish that, drop Harmonia, drop Haru, go down with Belle. Probably what I'll do is I'll just bring Harmonia out at the start and just take pot shots at the enemy to build up everyone's special. In fact, probably what I'll do here is I'll swap Harmonia and Belle. There we go. Then I don't have to swap. I can swap into Belle as soon as I need damage from him. Excuse me. If someone hits them with Osfi's skill 2, the bells can break shields. Oh, damn, nice. Very nice. Alright. Alright, we need one more. Where's my cursor? There it is. There you go. We need one more person. I put the code in the chat. One more person. Who wants to jump in? Somebody wants a piece of this. Where's Illusion? Illusion, get your ass in here. Thank you, Adobe. I don't know why you wait till now to tell me these things. Ask the DanChro gods to give me more wind types. Sacrifices. Sacrifices will go a long way. Human, animal, ritual, casual, whatever. I find there's no such thing as a bad sacrifice. This is why we get demonetized. One more. We need one more. Done too many bad things. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I try to avoid whaling as much as I can in this game. I love Danmemo, but I've been very critical about this game's gacha system. So, yeah. Head over work, you won't be on a... No. No. Literally after this run, I'm going to bed. Alright, I'm going to open it up to randos if we're not careful. I need one more to jump in, or we're going to open it up to randos. I could join, but I have Earth types. Probably isn't going to help. You might want to save those for very hard raids. I would honestly tell you, you need to run the raids. So run the very hard raids. Join a familia, run with them, and basically just stand in the back and gain XP. Best thing you could probably do. Yeah, for real. You know, it's there's no shame in it at all. It's just a means to an end. All right, here we go. But in an EX, I hate to say, I think you get decimated. So I'd say do the very hard. Personal opinion. Hate being carried. Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. The ability to get lead and get all the stuff from the raid is worth it. Did everyone get booted? I'm the same way. I hate getting carried, but you know, at the end of the day, sometimes you just got to do what you've got to do. Ow. Ooh, I'll take this. Oh. Come on, Belle. I don't think I got my special off. I think they counteracted it. Oh! I let my Harmonia get taken out. Ugh. Oh, Belle got taken out too. Jesus. I just got dealt with, y'all. Watch your health. Yeah. Well, so I couldn't heal because by the time I was ready to heal, Harmonia just kind of croaked. So I screwed the pooch on that one. Like, big time. I absolutely shit the bed there. Yeah, I don't know the patterns here. This dropped, what, last night? 2 nights ago? And I have been dealing with, like, sick family members and all that shit. I just literally have not. I've not had a waking moment to run it. And poor Haruhime is getting just beaten down over here. We are going to get taken the fuck... Wait, is everyone dead? Everyone's dead. What the fuck happened? Well, rematch? Yeah, we picked EX. Oh. I hit rematch. It doesn't seem to be rematching. Okay. The weird thing is every time I did this, we all just spammed Bell's ults and won without dodging a single time. Yeah. Alright. We'll try this one more time. Let's go ahead and copy this over here. Oh, you can only rematch if everyone rematches too? Oh, fair enough. Just dropped Harmonia and then Bell's ults. Did you 100 Bell space? What do you mean? Oh, no, mine is level 80 still. I don't have the mats to get units up to level 100. Just flat don't have the materials to do it. Haven't touched the 100 stuff yet? Yeah, exactly. Like, level 90 should be more than enough right now for most situations. I think what they did is they just saw the JP whales getting bored, and they were like, we need to drop something to dangle the carrot. Here's level 100. It's going to be insanely difficult. Nigh impossible for now. Yeah, I don't have a single unit at 90 yet. Hell, most of my units are still level 70. So, but I get it. They got to do something for the whales. I understand it. But dear God. 90 is good. Awakenings matter, though? Yes. Well, for most units, Awakenings matter. There are some units where Awakenings just kind of are like, meh. Yeah, numbers, but they're not phenomenal numbers. All right, guys, we need 2 more. Join up. Yeah, for most circumstances out there right now, level 90 is more than enough. Level 100 is going to be insane. It's just going to be, I don't know, God mode, essentially. Watch your health, though. Bad habit for you is to lose character easily because you don't. Yeah, it is. It is. That's just a serial offense. It's not just this game. I'll be totally honest too. I am only about 50% here at the moment too, so it's probably not the wisest. I probably need to rerun this in the morning, but we're gonna give it a shot. It says your room doesn't exist. It's news to me. Try the code again. Well, let me do that on mine. Oh, minimize the screen. Yeah, it depends on the device. All right. Is it still giving you fits? Excuse me. I had a super early morning today, and I didn't get shit for sleep last night, so yeah. Huh. Well, I hate to say it, I think that is a sign. Because it is midnight, and like I said, I gotta be up. I'm gonna get like 6 hours of sleep, and I am bloody exhausted. So I'll mess with it tomorrow. If some of you guys in the Familia around tomorrow afternoon, we'll run it either late morning, early afternoon. I just closed the room. That's why you can't find it right now. But legitimately, I've got to be reasonable, and I've got to get up in the morning. So I do, unfortunately, I'm up against a hard limit now. Genuinely appreciate you guys coming out tonight. It was a lot of fun. I will upload the summons tomorrow after. Actually, I'll probably upload the summons first thing in the morning, and then obviously the episode review, and then sometime around the time, like maybe right before the episode or something like that, I will we'll run some raids for those of you guys that are in the Familia, or maybe just in the Discord in general. But genuinely, guys, appreciate you all coming out. It was a ton of fun. Oh, no, you too. You have a great night. Normally, I'd stay and chill till 1, 2 a.m. But if I don't go to sleep now, I'm going to be a piece of shit in the morning. And, yeah, I got to go play dad at school. And none of the other parents are going to want to deal with me. So, we're teachers, let alone. And I don't like being part of the gossip chain. So, my happy ass is going to go get some sleep. Y'all have a great night. Thank you all so much for coming out. A absolute blast as always. And I hope to see you all again on Sunday. And don't forget, tomorrow night we'll be streaming over on the Pokemon channel. Professor Pilk, for those of you guys that aren't subscribed. We're going to be doing live raids over there and stuff tomorrow night. So I hope to see you guys there. Friday, I think we're doing Phasmo. I got to check with the guys. Well, we'll be doing something Friday and Saturday, and then we'll be back here on Sunday. So have a great night. See you guys again.